राधे राधे एवरीवन, आई एम गौरी और आज मैंने राधा रानी का मेकअप लुक रिक्रिएट किया है। अ वेरी हैप्पी जन्माष्टमी टू ऑल ऑफ यू। नंद के आनंद भयो, जय कन्हैया लाल की, हाथी घोड़ा पाल की, जय कन्हैया लाल की। एंड what's better occasion than Janmashtami to recreate the look of Radha Rani, inspired by my favorite Malika Singh. Malika Singh ने राधा जी का रोल पोर्ट्रे किया है इन द शो राधा कृष्ण विच यूज टू गेट फीचर ऑन स्टार भारत। मुझे उनका लुक बहुत ही ज्यादा पसंद था। उस लुक में एक सादगी थी, इनोसेंस था और बहुत ही ज्यादा नटखट और चुलबुलापन था। मैंने वही लुक रिक्रिएट किया है और मुझे पूरी आशा है आपको मेरा लुक बहुत अच्छा लगा होगा। अगर लगा है तो प्लीज मेरे चैनल को लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और मुझे इंस्टाग्राम और फेसबुक पे भी फॉलो कर लें। इन ऑर्डर टू अचीव दिस लुक, जस्ट वॉच दिस वीडियो टिल द एंड। To begin with, I'm using the Lage Pro Conceal in the shade Orange to cancel out the darkness under my eyes and on the tip of my nose. That's it. I'll blend it with the help of a concealer brush. Oops, I forgot to apply the primer, but no worries. I can still apply it. For primer, I would be using the e.l.f. Putty Primer. It has a very balmy consistency. It's luminous too. You can see it has provided a nice sheen on my cheeks. It's a very good primer, guys. I love it. Done with priming a face. Concealer, I would be using Swiss Beauty concealer and I'll apply it on the areas where I've put the corrector. That is under my eyes. It's a good concealer, guys, and it's affordable too. If you don't want to invest in a high-end concealer, then you can definitely give it a try. It has a nice amount of coverage and it blends beautifully. That's what you need a concealer for. For blending, I would be using my PAC 219 concealer brush and I'll pat and blend my concealer. The tutorial is quite easy. You can see the amount of coverage this concealer has given. Take your concealer and corrector all the way to your inner corner and above. Here is the maximum amount of darkness. And in order to achieve a complete and flawless look, don't forget your inner corners and above. I'll do the same on the other under eye as well. Look up while blending your under eye so as to avoid the creases. I'm taking my concealer above my eyelid as well so as to act as an eyeshadow primer. Done. I'm quite happy with the coverage. Now I'm gonna apply L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'll place the tiny dots all over my face. This foundation has a cool undertone, but I'll work through it and figure it out. Look, it all come through with all the highlighting and contouring. Don't forget your neck, guys. I don't have to go anywhere, so I'm skipping my neck. But if you do have to step out or you want to recreate this look and step out, then don't forget your neck. Here I'm blending my foundation. I'm making the look variable, so I'm minimizing the layering and coverage of the product. You can go heavy-handed if you like so, but I'm making the look quite variable so that you can actually recreate it on Janmashtami. You can see how beautifully the foundation has blended on my skin and how radiant and glowy my face is looking just because of the prime. Now I'm gonna highlight my face, and for that I would be using Forever 52 concealer in the shade CB001, and I'll highlight my usual areas, that is the corners of my eyes, like so, forehead, bridge of my nose. I'll extend my lips. I'll wait for good 20 to 30 seconds for the concealer to get a little tacky so as to maximize the coverage from a product. Going extra with this step. Done. Now I'm gonna blend the concealer with the help of the same foundation brush. Guys, if you want link of any product, then you can comment down below. I would provide you the links. You can see how flawless my under eye is looking. Let me finish the other eye as well. Done. Now I would be setting my base with my favorite loose powder of all time, which is Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade number 15. I'll take out a little bit of loose powder on the cap itself, as you can see. First blend the creases and then set your base. While blending the creases, look up. I'll set my eyelids as well. I'll keep my base glowy, so I'll set only the areas where I've applied the highlighting concealer and not my full face. I'll set my other eye and come back. Okay, just a little bit. My nose. I like to set whole of my nose because after a few hours it becomes very oily and my makeup tends to break from my nose as well. So I do set my nose. That's it. And we are done. And we are done setting up. Eye look is extremely simple, and for that I would be using Daily Life Forever 52 palette, as you can see. I'll take the combination of this and this shade and I'll apply it all over my eyelid as well as my crease area. That's it. The eye look is that simple. dust off the excess. You can see I'm patting the color on my eyelid once again and swirling my brushes between the two shades, patting the color, and slowly I'll be blending it, just softening the edges. Doing the same on the other eye. I'll take this shade with my fingertips only and I'll put it on my eyelash area. It's a very subtle shimmery shade, very subtle as you can see. I'll put on my eyelid so as to provide a nice sheen, nothing else. I'll go over my crease once again with no product. That's it. The eye look is that simple. I'll take the combination of both the shades and I'll apply it on my lower lash line as well. I'm using the same brush. What I'm doing is I'm pinching the brush. I'll do the same on the other eye as well. Taking the same shades as earlier, pinching my eyeshadow brush, and I'm putting the same on my lower lash line. I'll take an angular brush and a matte dark brown shade and I'll apply it close to my lower lash line. You can see I'm just stamping the brush. For contouring, I would be using my favorite NYX palette. I'll be using combination of these two shades, the warmer brown shades, and I'll contour my face. Make a fish face while contouring your face. Fish faces, and here you have to place your contour. Done. Doing the same on the other cheek as well. Placing a little bit on the forehead. I'll use combination of these two cool brown shades and I'll contour my chin area with this. Dusting off the excess. Now I'm gonna use the banana as well as the base shade from the same palette and I would be brightening my under eyes. For contouring my nose, I would be using an eyeshadow brush. I just love this technique of using an eyeshadow brush as a contour brush, as a nose contour brush particularly. Join your nose contour lines with your eyebrows so as to make them look natural. Done. I've done my brows already. Now I would be setting them with the help of a brow mascara from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This tip helps to remove any makeup from your brows and to set your brows as well. You can see how glowy my face is looking. Now I'm gonna use Maybelline Fit Me blusher. It's in the shade Rose. I'm using the same contour brush to place the blusher on my face. I usually multitask with my makeup brushes. Just off the excess and place the blusher just on the side of your cheeks, so as to give a uplifted look to your face. Doing the same on the other cheek as well. Placing a little bit of blusher on the tip of my nose as well. It makes you look youthful. That's what we are aiming for. Done. For highlighter, I will be using Maybelline highlighter. I've broken the cap of this pan. You can see there's the highlighter. It is Maybelline Master Chrome Face Studio highlighter in the shade Molten Rose Gold. I'll be highlighting my usual areas, that is my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow. Take off the excess. I'm using a small fan brush to highlight my face. You can see how beautiful this highlighter is, how radiant and glowy I'm looking just because of this highlighter. Look at the shine, guys, it's very beautiful. I'm highlighting my entire forehead. I can see white kajal on Radha's lower lash line, so I would be doing the same, and for that I will be using Essence White Kajal. I'll be placing it on my lower lash line. White kajal makes your eyes look bigger. You can see the difference. Let me apply the kajal on the other eye as well. You can see how bigger my eyes are looking. Let me retouch my brown liner. Now I'm gonna apply the Maybelline mascara on my lower lashes. Let me apply the mascara and come right back. For highlighting my inner corners as well as my brow bone, I will be using the same Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. I'm using a small pencil brush just off the excess. Just lightly highlighting my inner corners, not doing anything extra, just very subtle highlight. You can see how radiant and glowy I'm looking. For lipstick, I would be using the matte Velvet Cherry on my lips. I'll apply it very lightly. And I'll be smudging it with the help of my fingers, so as to get a very natural look. You can see how stunning my lip color is looking and how natural it is looking. I'm done with my makeup. Now comes the toughest part, to apply the bindi on the center and above my brow area, like so, as you can see in the picture. Since I don't have colored liner in red and white shade, so I would be using Duraline to create the perfect shade. Here I would be using the red shade and white shade to make my DIY colored liner. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scrape off these shades and mix it with Duraline to make my own colored liner. You can see I've scraped both the red as well as the white shade from the Morphe Extreme Styles palette, and I will be mixing it with the Duraline. Here comes Duraline to my rescue. You can see now I have my both red as well as white colored liners with me. Let me do the bindi. Private stuff, I'm doing it for the very first time. Wish me luck. I've managed to get a perfect gold bindi in the center. Now I'll make a tiny flower with it. I'll draw petals so as to make it a tiny flower. Guys, I've managed to complete one bindi. Let me finish the other bindis off camera and come right back.
1,000 years.
That's all from my side, guys. I hope you like this makeup look. I have done a lot of hard work to achieve this look, particularly the bindi and the accessory. I hope you guys would like it as much as I did to recreate this look in front of you all. And if you do, then you know what to do, right? You need to like this video, share with your closest of friends and family. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel Gauri Styles. Hit that bell notification next to the subscribe button so you get notified every time I post a new video. Guys, you can also follow me on my Instagram as well as on my Facebook. I post some very informative and useful content for you all. That's all from my side. Stay blessed. Bye bye. Happy Janmashtami. God bless you all. Radhe Radhe.